Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ellena and I will be doing kind of like a check-in energy reading just to see what Spirit wishes to convey at this time. It's always interesting because you never know what messages Spirit wants you to know. So let's see here. Showing gratitude for what you have will help open the doors for more blessings to come into your life. Communication, be communicative of your thoughts and feelings in regard to the situation. Free yourself, open your heart to receiving universal wealth and abundance. Interesting. Let me see here. What is the message that's Spirit? Persistent drive, okay. What message do you want me to show? Oh my gosh, take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. And we have single-mindedness. Interesting. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. It's kind of interesting because this image has like a bunch of fish on it and yet it says single-mindedness. When I look at this, I can't help but think of letting go of distractions. Like, you may be surrounded by a lot of things that can be distracting to you. Like, look at all this. But Spirit is really wanting you to stay focused on your goal. What is your goal? What is it that you want? Is it to make money? Is it to just kind of reach some sort of level in your career? Something. And Spirit is really wanting you to kind of stay driven and focused in that arena and to stay in your gratitude, because I do feel like there's going to be a lot of distractions going on around you. I don't know if there are people around you that want to kind of suck you into their drama, or, you know, cause chaos or disturbances in your experience. Maybe they're a little bit selfish as well. Spirit is really wanting you to kind of free yourself from that drama, free yourself from those cords. Like when I see this, I feel like there needs to be a proper cord cutting happening where you're just kind of letting go of certain people, the drama, letting go of negative focus, right? And so that you can just continuously attract what it is that you want, because what we pay attention to is what we bring forth to us. Communication is kind of interesting too. Look at the colors. It's like, you know, there's black, pink, and blue. That's very interesting. I feel like if you're dealing with someone who is selfish or who is a little bit unpleasant, it's okay to speak up about it. It's okay to kind of share your thoughts on what this person is doing that is making you not happy, something like that. And to trust that, you know, things should be resolved. If someone is consistently, though, trying to misinterpret you or like misconstruing your words, obviously know when to have boundaries. But something about there is going to be a distraction or something that's going to try to distract you from what it is that you're wanting to move towards. And I feel like, you know, your experiences in life have created it so you've had a lot of peace. You have a lot of harmony. A lot of people who come across my videos, like, they've worked really hard on maintaining harmony and peace energetically in themselves. And I do feel like you are kind of almost being tested, but it's not really a test because you're so good at just walking away from drama and keeping your mind focused. And I think Spirit has been training you all this time. Because when we focus on the negative, or we focus on like the dramas of other people, it's really hard to be in that state of gratitude for the good things that have been happening in your life, you know? Like you're just focused solely on chaos, and therefore it brings more chaos to you. So it's really also important to know who you're hanging out with. So I think like with this reading, I can't help but think that you need to be pretty clear on your boundaries and who has access to your space and who doesn't. So movement, choices, and decisions. Love begins. That is also a card of wealth, because money represents wealth. Rainbow represents happiness. And then the hands represent community. So soul contracts. There's a lot of good things happening here for you. And you're building the life that you want. Like water is very nurturing as well. It's also cleansing. And so I do feel like if you focus on your alignment and you focus on your goals, there's no distraction that can cause you to move off of your path. If you don't allow it, it won't happen. So again, this kind of reiterates that it's your choice, right? You can choose to be sucked into the distractions of other people, the pettiness of other people, or you can choose to stay in your gratitude and focus on, you know, your goals here. There's a truth with that. It's like being honest about what's important to you and what's not. You know, what is it that you would like to see as an outcome of your life, right? It's like being around, for instance, if you're around petty people, it's just so temporary. It's so temporary because you have another goal in mind, right? So you gotta trust that the next phase is gonna bring to you the right people, or the distractions or the petty people are gonna be removed from your environment, something like that. It's like being very honest with yourself and just really focusing on what it is that you want. It's kind of an interesting drawing too. I feel like there's a justice scales here. You know, it's like a different perspective on the justice scale. I feel like if anyone is trying to cause chaos, there will be karma for that. So stay in your own lane and know that Spirit is always here to protect you. I think he might even be holding a sword. I'm not sure, but I do feel like you are divinely protected at this time. And so to not worry about this stuff is really not important at the end of the day. Like, this seems to be a theme for this week. So Spirit is really wanting you to stay focused and to just kind of focus on the things that you're really grateful for, and watch more money and more abundance come to you. Release the rest and you'll be fine. So thank you. I'm going to cut your reading here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.